So I'm here in my room. It's kind of late. It's 11:32 North Dakota time. I thought, I shared a video with you guys earlier about the weather. Yeah, we got really bad today. We put the canoes after we put the canoes on the Missouri River, and we did a water ceremony, which was really, really awesome. Before we left, there was a couple people that were talking about getting some Puyallup River water and bringing a 5-gallon bucket of water to North Dakota with us to do a water ceremony. It wasn't planned. They didn't intend on it. It was just something organically that happened for good medicine for the people here, and also good medicine for the people back home. So we grabbed a 5-gallon bucket of water and brought it with us. And so today, as we put the canoes in the water, we did the ceremony. We took our water down there, and the squally sung a song for us. And the amazing part was there was 5 or 6 people. There's people from Alaska with their water, people from Olympia, different Colville, Upper Missouri, all over. They just had tons and tons of water. And so we did this water ceremony, and we got it done. We launched the canoes. A really beautiful day. And then shortly after we did that, it started to rain. Well, I guess we got a little tornado here today while the guys were on the water. It wasn't big, and I don't think it landed. It just kind of went around the air. But it rained probably 3 inches of water within a few minutes. And the canoes had to come to the beach, so we had to go find the canoes. And so I got a text from Clinton, and we found out where they were. And so we were 10 minutes away, and as we went to go, we found out that there was a State Patrol roadblock in the way. And no one could go through it. But I told the elder I was with, hey, we have to try. We got kids out there. The squally had a bunch of kids. We had one child. And we had some elders on there. So I went up and I asked this State Patrol officer. I explained what we were doing, that we had kids out there and they were stuck. And he was like, "What do you mean you're stuck? Explain to me. I don't understand how that could be." I said, "Well, sir, they were going down the river. They're heading down here, and the rain came down, and they're wet." And all he said was, "Welcome to my world." And our elder was like, "What do you mean, welcome to, what if this was your kids?" And he got sarcastic with us, was like, "Well, I wouldn't have my kids on here, or down here." And I said, "Sir, I'm not trying to argue with you. All I want to do is make it through this roadblock, get to my kids, and get them warm, and take care of my elders." And so he goes, "Well, I'm going to let you go, but if there's any trouble, I'm coming after you." And he puts his finger in my face. And I was like, wow. I said, "Hey, there ain't going to be no problems. I'm just going to get our people, and I'm going to get us home." So we got down there, and we ran into this older elderly guy, and he was really mad we were on his property, and he wanted us off. This is private property. So I jumped out of the truck, and I explained to him, "Sir, we just want to get our kids and our elders. We want to get out of here. Just want to get them safe." And he goes, "Well, follow me." And he takes us through these dirt roads, these sands. There's willows around us, and we're just, it was tough. But we went ahead, we plowed through it, we got down to the beach, we found the canoe. No one was there, though. We had the canoes were up on the beach, and no one was there. So we started putting the call out, whistling around, and I had Mr. Frank Moxley call, and he got a hold of, found out they were up in the cabin, so they started to come down. Well, it turned out the guy that didn't want us on his property, his brother had ran into the pulling group and put him in their cabin, offered him a place to stay warm, and took care of the kids. And the adults came down. We got the canoe loaded up, got the squally loaded up. Then the guy that was mad at us, the guy that told us he didn't want us on his property, he came down. He started helping us and started shaking our hands. Good medicine, really good medicine. What started out to be a really hostile and quiet encounterment turned into a real loving, peaceful, helpful thing, and it was just awesome. And so we got all that taken care of, and we started to head back out. Probably took us a couple hours. All those cops were up there. They were waiting for us. Same cops were sitting there staring at us, and they gave me this real mean look. And I just waved at them, smiled, wanted to keep going. And they go back and they follow us again, and it was just, they're trying to intimidate us. So, but we were just doing our thing. We're here for good medicine. We're here for good work. We're here to support our sisters and brothers in Standing Rock, which are standing up not for just themselves, but standing up for all of us, standing up for all people of the world, even standing up to people they're fighting. They're standing up for the people they're fighting for, fighting against. You understand that? The people are fighting with them to kill the land that they live on, to kill the land that they farm on. If they don't have that water, they can't farm. They can't farm. They can't survive. And it's really backwards to me a little bit that they can't get to grasp the concept that the Standing Rock people are fighting for them and us. And so, anyways, so we went through and it was really awesome. We got back up to the road and there's people were coming out of their houses and we're still on a private property. They start taking pictures of us. So we start waving them down. Some kids came down and we got a couple kids, one of the kids that climbed in our canoe and took a picture with them. Then mom came down, she took a picture. Neighbor came over, they took a picture. Next thing you know, the mom's yelling at the other son, come here, come here, come here. Calls him out, takes a picture in the canoe. Healing. We're talking healing. These canoes heal people. This medicine, standing together, helps heal people. And so we went through this and we got the pictures and we left to introduce ourselves, told them about the two canoes, the Squally's canoe and Puyallup's canoe. And so as we're getting ready to go, we load up. Here comes the state police down again. He stops me. He tells me, you can't come down this road no more. Was this purposely? I said, no, sir, it wasn't purposely. we had, they had the beach. But just so you know, the landowners invited us back. They asked us to come visit. It was funny. That officer put his head down and says, oh, okay. Because it's private property. They're trying to dictate what people do out here, not on state highways. They're blocking off a state highway that the taxpayers pay for. But not only that, they're going on private property trying to tell us we can't be on private property, even though we're being invited by the people. So the landowner went up and told them to get off his property, that we were invited back anytime we wanted to be there. So it was awesome. It was awesome. And so then we took another 20-minute ride over to the camp, Sacred Stone Camp, and put our canoe away. And we had some good laughs, and we talked about it, and we shared. And it was just really good. It was a story I thought I should share with everybody. I told Darren I would do my best. I don't have a lot of signals out here, so I'm going to do a lot of recordings and share them later on the site. But there is some good medicine going on here. There's some good work. There's supposed to be a demonstration in the morning at 4 a.m. I'm going to try to get up and take some pictures. And then tomorrow I'll do some more. We're going to be in the water about, I think, 10 o'clock. We're going to be landing about 4 o'clock, and we'll do protocol. We'll try to get some video of that. And then our trip's over. We head home Friday morning. But it's been an honor to come down here and represent the Puyallup people. Come down here and represent the people of the Northwest, Washington State. And most of all, my elders and my children. Without fighting today, my children can't fight tomorrow. And, it'd be nice to say we never had to fight. But we know that's not it. We've always had to fight for what we have for the last 500 years. And we'll probably have to continue to fight. My kids will have to fight. My grandchildren will have to fight. But the one thing the Native spirit does have is fight. We always fight for what we have. We fought for everything we got. And we will continue to fight. And, that's what we're here for. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I love the fact you guys are following us. I love the fact that people are really getting interested. We don't need the national media to get the word out. These guys have gotten the word out themselves. The people out here, not just the natives, but the non-natives that are out here supporting them, they've gotten the word out. People like Darren with this page have gotten the word out. So that's about all I got today. I want to give a shout out to Connie for bringing us out, Puyallup Tribal Council for supporting us and sending us out, and all of you for being here and supporting Standing Rock. Power for us all, power for the people. Life is water. Don't forget the water. Talk to you later.